Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jig. Uh, this is really going to be my first live com, or actually, rather, live com for that fact. Um, I'm gonna be playing some Artie today. Um, this this commentary isn't gonna really be about the gameplay. It's just gonna be my path and my journey to the point that I'm at right now. Um, I can't talk while this guy's talking. But yeah, it's really just gonna be about my life. It's not really gonna be about the gameplay. I'm just putting the gameplay in the background as sort of a thing to keep your mind off of all the other stuff. Um, so yeah, my name's Cooper. Um, I'm 17 years old. I currently live in Texas. I used to live in New Jersey, but about 2010 we moved to Texas from New Jersey. Um, well, let's start out. Let's start out at how I got into gaming. Um, oh, I'd always really, I'd always really wanted to game, wanted to be a part of what gaming was. Um, but I didn't really have that opportunity until I think it was Christmas 2008. I was still in New Jersey at this point, obviously. If you can do simple math, you would know that. But I was in New Jersey at this point. For that year for Christmas, I got a 360. And at the time, I was a young kid, and I know some parents these days let their kids have M-rated games when they're like 9 years old. But my parents didn't let me have that. Um, so I started out playing Rock Band, Guitar Hero. I absolutely love Guitar Hero. Um, and games like that were T or E or G. Um, really until, gosh, it must have been August 2010 is when I got I don't know if it was 2010. You guys can check me on this one. Oh my gosh. But it was whenever Black Ops came out, because I remember that was my first game, the original Black Ops. Yeah, I know. I was a noob. I wasn't playing Call of Duty in the golden age of Modern Warfare 2, but I did get that game eventually. Um, so I started to get into first-person shooters and what they're really about, and I'm gonna die here, but whatever. And what they're really about. Um, and I liked it. I love first-person shooters. I know people think they're all really generic and they're all the same, and for the most part they are, because it's literally in the name. It's a first-person shooter. But I love games like this, and I love stuff like this. So yeah, that was really how I came to the point of me really I'm dead. God. I came to the point of me really loving and really starting to get into gaming itself. So in about 2012, I stopped gaming and I had to start focusing on school because I wasn't doing too good in school. I missed him, but until about 2014, I sold my Xbox and everything. I had to sell my Xbox. I sold everything that I had that was related to gaming, and I was scratched. I got this computer. It was this compact computer. It didn't even have the processing power of a refrigerator. It was a dud, and my parents knew that. They knew that I couldn't game on that thing because it wasn't a great computer. But around 2014, that's when I turned 16, and was it 2014? No, it was 2013. I turned 16 and I started to get a job, or I didn't start to get a job. I got a job that summer working for my dad for a demolition company, and I was making a lot of money for a 16-year-old kid who's barely started out in the world, it was amazing to me. And this is when I bought this Dell computer. It was a Dell Inspiron 15.6 5545, and I heard online that it was a great gaming computer and all this crap that Intel tells you so that you can buy their computer. It wasn't even Intel, it was AMD. It had an AMD A8 core processor, and for my needs at the time, it was great. But I found this game, Dirty Bomb. I can't do this. I gotta switch to Skyhammer. But this is when I really started to get into PC gaming and all that, and I abandoned the drama of the Xbox 360 and PS4 and became a master race guy. But yeah, this is when all that started happening, and at the time I couldn't play this game because it had not enough processing power to run this game. So I started getting into other games like War Thunder. I got really into planes and stuff like that, and I put in like 300 hours. Oh my god. I put in like 300 hours on that game. And then about 4 months later, I bought this computer that I'm using currently. It's an Asus computer and all that stuff. But that's when I really, and I mean, when I'm talking really, I mean, I was really getting into gaming and really staying up later than I should and doing this. But it's my senior year, no, it's whatever. I'm already graduated. Oh, speaking of that, I'm actually recording this on the day of my graduation for high school. So yeah, it was something else. Now that I look back on it, those are some of the best times of my life. You know, just sitting there gaming for hours and hours and hours on end. And I still do that to this day, so I'm probably still in the age of this. And around senior year, or the beginning of senior year, I found out that I really like video games, and I had always loved video games, and I really finally told myself, hey, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm going to college for video game design, and I'm into computers and all that stuff. So it's something that I'm gonna love doing for the rest of my life. Please let me kill this guy. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting out of this. But yeah. Back in those days when I first got Black Ops, I used to take this little camcorder and I would put it in between my legs and I would hold it there and not move so that I would record the TV I was playing on. And I've watched YouTube for, gosh, I know some YouTube veterans are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is nothing. I've been watching YouTube for like, I used to watch tutorials on how to do Through the Fire and Flames on Expert. It is something that I've always wanted to do, and recently I've just gotten the means to do it myself. So I'm starting this YouTube channel, and I hope I can look back in a couple of years and say, wow, that was a crappy movie. That was a crappy commentary. I hope someday I can look back on that. Please don't kill me, I swear. But yeah, I'm not doing too good right now because it's quite difficult for me to talk and play at the same time. This is the first time I've really done this, so I'm not going to be doing too good. But YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do. I used to know PewDiePie before he was even at 50,000 subscribers. If you know who Jev is, I've watched him for ever. And from like, I think it was 10K, maybe. I watched him since 10K, and now he has over a million. And it's just amazing to see that transformation of them going from 10,000 subscribers to almost 1.7 million, or 44 million in PewDiePie's case. I want to be something like that. I really look up to YouTubers because they grind every day. They grind to put out the best content they can to please people, to make people happy. And that's what I want to do. I want to make people happy. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and this is the way that I'm going to do it. Okay, please come on. And gaming and YouTube is such a tight-knit community that I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh, God, I saw it at the last second. So yeah, this is why I'm doing this, and this is why I want to do this. Because I love YouTube, and I know I keep saying this, but yeah, I really want to emphasize this is something that I want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to be able to retire at 35 because I'm making so much money. And I know you're gonna talk about selling out, but it's not about the money, it's about the prospect of me being able to success by pressing a couple buttons on a keyboard in the right way in order to kill another pixel. I mean, if YouTube doesn't work out, I'm always going to be going to college for video game design, so I mean, I can do that. That is also something that I would love to do, and my whole life now is rotating around video games. I don't know how my parents are feeling about that, but it's something that is going to be in my life, and they're just going to have to accept that fact. Yeah, so I really have nothing else to talk about. This is really my first commentary, so I didn't really have anything set out to talk about. But if you guys want to see anything, any game, anything like that, just let me know down in the comments. Oh, speaking of games that I want to play, I just pre-ordered No Man's Sky today, and gosh, I would have played that game so bad. But I just looked at it and it got delayed for another month today. Oh, my neck. It just got delayed for another month from June. So I'll definitely be putting that on my channel, because I'm so stoked for that game. That game is going to be amazing. I'm a man of options, and gosh, that game has so many options. Okay, let's make sure that he does not return this. Most likely a proxy. Okay, sweet. I gotta talk for 4 more minutes for in the worst case. Well, I'm gonna stop talking, and this is gonna be the end of the commentary part, but I will finish this game out in silence. And look, you'll see the difference in me talking and me focusing on the game. crap. There must be a phantom because I saw him earlier. I just wasn't thinking about it. As you can see, I'm a lot better when I don't talk. Oh, there it is. And there's no way I'm making it out of this one. He's gonna pull out his pistol and kill me. I knew that would happen. But hopefully we can go back and get him, because left side is the way to go, to flank around him, because they never ever think about, hey, he's gonna come around the left side. I think I'm gonna go around and maybe. Oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna return it? Is he gonna return it? I was trying to hope and see if that guy was gonna let me go, or I could get to that proxy quicker, but I guess not. Let's play tactically here. Everyone always rushes to the right side. Well, I guess that is the end of the gameplay that I have here. So I did pretty terrible, but I'll put up some better gameplay after this to suffice for the good gameplay. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, just let me know down in the comments and leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe.